So the other day I was sitting near Fort Sankudo waiting for the game time to turn into morning so I could make a thumbnail for a time trial video, when suddenly... Of course, because I had better things to do, knew how many rockets the adventure would take, and I never really bothered with free roam PvP to begin with, I tried just getting into passive mode because I just wanted to get on with my day. But for some reason that didn't work, so I then decided to send arguably the stupidest text I could have. I mean, it was funny. Then I decided to mess with him a little bit to prove that his bomb dropping skills are as accurate as the Allied soldiers in the beginning of World War II. This went on for a little while until I came up with a brilliant idea and sent him another text, because why not poke the bear some more? At this point, I was like, right, time to call it a Mark II and put a stop to this. And when you thought that the text messages were a bad idea, wait until you see this. The clever bastard went into the gunner seat and started the spawn trap of a lifetime. I tried calling the Mark II, the Mark I, and even the baddie to try and get myself out of this swamp of cheek clappage. Unfortunately, it wasn't until 20 kills on me that I finally decided to get into passive mode so I could get a Hydra from my hangar, which had mixing results. So upon respawning, I noticed that I did destroy one of the rotors, so I went for another one and then it came tumbling down. The fight was now finally on foot after dying to an adventure 20 times. But it was in Fort Sankudo, with army around, barely any sniper rifle, far away spawns, and a man in first person and dancing around like he wants to make a remake of Grease. So like the fool I was trying to have a fair fight, so I didn't use first person, RPGs, and since I didn't have sniper ammo, I was kinda just stuck with my special carbine and had to go and try to swap the ammo inside of my terabyte. Funny enough, every time I got close to him, he lost the gunfight most of the time, even a few times when I was free aiming my rifle. But god, free aim on console is clunky. The fight went on for a little while. It was shaping up to become something a little bit more in my favor. I was getting closer to him and actually having a gunfight rather than continuously being picked off by a sniper rifle. But I really felt that I needed some sniper ammo to try and bring some more balance into the fight and see if I could challenge him a little bit with the sniper, because he was missing shots. So I figured, let's give it a try. So I kept on fighting and fighting and fighting until I finally managed to get out of Sankudo and spawn my terabyte. Which he then blew up when he got a jet from Fort Sankudo. So I was back at square one, fighting a spawn trap against an air vehicle, and since I had no explosive ammo in my sniper, I had to try and RPG him. Back on the ground we were, this time, once again in sniper range with no ammo. Luckily, I did get a couple of kills on him. But then, of course, he did the logical thing, going off radar and getting another Hydra. Which didn't work out for him because I did get a nice shot on him. After that, it was back to business as usual. No way to reach him without a sniper, and he also had the high ground. And of course, also, plenty of RPG ammo. It also got dark, so it became much harder to see. But then, I finally managed to spawn my Mark II and try to get some sniper ammo. But then suddenly, it was over. I desperately tried to grab all the salt and vinegar I could to try and see if he would pretty please join me in a 1v1 TDM. I waited seconds and it turned into 3 minutes, but it was no use. But then, suddenly, I had an idea! What if I call in my own adventure and give him a taste of his own medicine? Nope. He left. The final score? 48-9 and a large bag of salt that I never got the fair fight I was hoping for. I think I've learned my lesson. But if you want to have a fair fight in your relationship, then call up Dr. Strangelove. Rumor has it that if you rub the genie bottle and whisper his name, all your relationship problems will be fixed. Become a member today and find out what this love doctor can do for you. Probably nothing. But with all that said, with all that done, that was it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's something a little bit different. I mean, typically people upload videos of them winning, but I figured, hell, why not make people laugh at my terrible mistakes? So hopefully you can learn from it. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later. And when I say subscribe for more, I definitely don't mean this more our ass kick. Oh, this is a horrible idea. I am never doing this again.